Acid, booze, and ass, needles, guns, and grass. Acid, booze, and ass, needles.
Damn, what episode we on?
This is 7 or 8. 7?
7. Brand new episode, Deeper Than You Think podcast. Ray VL, my co-host.
How's everybody doing? Mr. Cody Swick back in the building.
It's so good to be back. We've been gone for a while. We have a special guest that's joining us. Introduce yourself, man.
Hey, what's good with y'all, man? This is OMW Mario John, man. Yeah, that's me, man. And basically what I do, man, I influence the hood. My thing is to educate the hood on money, mental and physical wellness, because that's what I feel that we need. You know what I'm talking about? So through my Instagram, that's why I make videos on financial, literacy, stuff to improve your mental health and your physical health. That's what I be on.
Yes, sir. Well, I just wanted to add motivation.
Yeah, some of that.
Education.
There you go.
And inspiration.
For the hood, you know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir.
For the hood.
Good videos, man. They're real positive, real motivating.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate that.
There's not a lot of people that do that. You know what I mean? They just take their time out and just try to put people up on game. Because I watch some of those videos, I'm like, damn, I learned some shit.
Yeah,
that's right, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah,
for real.
So that's dope.
So you got your stuff, like you said, you're geared towards the hood, right? You're the hood influencer.
Yeah, the hood influencer, yep.
I want to talk about what made you choose that lane. Like what made you want to influence the specific genre of the hood or people from the hood? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's where I come from, man. That's I come from that life, that lifestyle, but that whole environment, but I really come from that. But I feel it was just a couple things in my life where I got lucky. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I never met my mother, man. My dad and my mom, they split up when I was 1 year old. She was gang banging, doing drugs. My dad was on the same shit, but you know what I'm saying? He took me with him just because we were so close. And they just figured I'd have a better life with him and his family. But I had my grandma who raised me after my dad went to prison, and man, she had me in the books. You know what I'm saying? She had me in the books.
There you go.
And so it was just like I had a couple things throughout my life that put me on a different path, sort of like put me on business, put me on money, put me on, I'm very curious. I like education. I think education is important. And so I just feel like a lot of people, the only difference between me and somebody else is in the hood is that they don't have that. They don't have that person who put them on education. I made a video yesterday about how my dad will write me letters, man, never missed a birthday, nothing. Always wrote me. He always told me how I was special, bro. And that gave me confidence, bro. And some people, I had an ex-girlfriend, like she had both her parents, but they ain't never said anything like that to her. So it's just like, sometimes you need somebody in your ear telling you could do shit. So, I try to be that for the people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So oh, my bad. So who was that person that motivated you throughout the times, throughout your ups and downs? You know what I mean?
Shit.
Or did you have any any OGs that put game on you?
It were really like my dad and my uncle. They the ones who, it's always, you know what I'm saying? And they letters whenever they were called, but they're the ones that kept my head up. You know what I'm saying? When I can't even lie, when my grandma was around, but she used to whoop my ass. I was a badass kid. She used to whoop my ass. So I kind of envied her, bro. I kind of so, but she did a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? In hindsight, like she made me who I am, bro. But when I was little, I was like, I had a grudge against her. She would literally every day whoop my ass, bro. Come home and whoop my ass, bro.
My grandma would give me with the belt. My grandma would snap the belt. She'd snap it. Let me know it was coming.
Yeah, bro. Pop, you do. Yeah, you did it. Pop.
Yep.
And if you ran, bro, it was worse. If you put your hand in the way, it was worse, bro. They don't even have landlines anymore, but she'll hit me with the telephone wire, bro. Remember we had the telephone wire. I'm half Mexican, so we had the fly swatter in the house, man.
Hey, he half Mexican too.
That's right. So you know what's up, bro. Man, naked, bro. This shit was embarrassing, bro. Naked, bro, about to get in the shower. She come in and start whipping my ass, bro.
Yeah, perfect timing right there. Huh?
That, bro, I hated that shit. But I did have some people, like my best friend, my partner, like his dad put me on game and shit. Like he would like a father figure to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
how old were you when your pops got locked up?
I was about 7 years old.
And what What kind of effects do you think that had on you at that age?
Shit, a lot, all type of shit. But I would say like depression, bro, for real. I remember, yeah, because a while after he got locked up, I was living in South Central with my brothers and my sister and my brother's mom. You know what I'm saying? They might have brothers and sisters. We was living in South Central and shit. And one day my grandma came to pick me up, bro. She came to take me with her, I guess, because my dad, they figured out he was gonna do a long time. So now I'm gonna go live with my grandma. She, you know, my brothers and my sister mom can't raise me. I'm not her child. So she, you know, she took me with her, but I remember not wanting to go, bro. I remember that day, my stepmom, she took me into the room. The whole time I thought she was my mom. She took me into the, because she was there when ever since I can remember. She took me into the room, told me she wasn't, bro. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I thought it was a movie or something, bro.
Oh,
like,
so you had all kinds of shit going on.
Bro, I was like, yeah, that shit. I thought she was my mom. So she told me that, but I just remember I had like a flashback from a movie, like, man, y'all find me on the porch or something? She's like, nah, man, your dad's your dad. Like, I just remember feeling like a sigh of relief. Same day, my grandma came to pick me up, but I remember I didn't want to go, but crying, bro. We were driving over the train tracks. I opened the door of the van, bro, try to hop out that bitch. I must have been like 8 years old, but
that's crazy.
After that, I remember just being like sad, bro. Sad, all type of shit. You know, I got OCD, bro, and I remember just being at my grandma's house all the time, being scared that someone was gonna break in the house, but always checking the doors and make sure they was locked. I checked them, but I still in my mind I wasn't settled. I have to go and look, check again. You know what I'm saying? I had all these compulsions.
That being that young, you shouldn't have to deal with. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to have them feelings and shit. And it's probably hard.
I didn't feel safe or something.
I think it would be harder, like in a situation like you said, your grandmama picked you up, and it's like your dad can't be there in that moment to explain to you what's about to happen or what's going on. You know what I mean? So there's a gap in between where you're just kind of lost in understanding, and you don't have his guidance right there to tell you that, hey, this is about to be rough, but we can get through it or whatever. So that's probably harder too.
Yeah, it was hard because me and my dad was real close. Ever since I can remember, that was like we was close. Like, and when my stepmom told me she wasn't my mom, like it kind of made sense because I just remember always being closer to him than I was to her. So I was like, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Me and my dad and my uncle. My dad got a twin. He got a twin brother, and we was real close. You know, I'm the firstborn, so I would go everywhere, places I shouldn't have been, parties, gang shit. You know, I was there as a little boy, and so yeah, we was close. So that really affected me, like losing both of them, because I lost both of them around the same time. They both went to prison.
That's crazy.
How many siblings do you have?
Shit, from my dad's side, I got 3 brothers and a sister, but on my mom's side, I got siblings I never even met, like maybe like 5 more. So altogether, like 9. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But on my mom's side, I never met anybody over there.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Not having, like, if I was in your situation, bro, like my head would be in all kinds of places.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like in awe hearing your story and everything. You know what I mean? And just relating that to who you are today from what I see. You know what I mean? Obviously, I spend every day with you, but
yeah, facts.
To be where you're at mentally is that's a task right there, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say it's a hell of a journey. Shit.
I appreciate that.
How you keep your mindset, because for one, you know, for me it's like if I didn't have my dad around, my mom's not around, and it's just my grandma, I'm gonna be, you know, my mindset would be way different than it is now. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because ain't nothing like I'm gonna tell your daddy, like
yeah.
So like grandma, like that's crazy. Like you're how do you think that's affected you today? You know what I mean? Like like trusting things, you know what I mean? Like trusting in other people and all that.
Shit. Like, I think not having a mom, it's hard for me to trust women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, it's hard for me to trust women. I'm real insecure sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like I doubt myself a lot. You know, I believe in myself a lot, but I also have like a lot of doubt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But I've learned a lot. I don't know, reading books, putting my head in all type of shit. Like, I've learned that, you know, I got that all these insecurities, these doubts, but I still push just because, that's what I know gonna get me to where I want to go. I got big dreams and I'm trying to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And I guess the thing that pushes me is I got a reason to. You know what I'm saying? I want to take care of my dad, my brothers, my sisters, my cousins. So that's what keeps me going. It's like I can't stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw. I was peeping your vision board. That's pretty dope, bro.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, that's what I want to get into. All that I want to talk about. You know, what led you to turning this shit into like a business, because that's what you know what I mean. You're putting in time, you're putting in work to make these videos and to get these messages out, like to lead into something. You know what I mean? So like, what made you want to turn the struggle to positivity to a hustle?
Shit, bro.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, I guess like, bro, for a while I was taking walks, bro, or just taking the time to really think about, you know, it sounds cliche, but my purpose, like, what am I here to do? We all got a little purpose. So mine's is like, was that helping? I don't know. Since I was a kid, I always wanted to help people. That was like my thing. I was into Gandhi, MLK, you know what I'm saying? Like I was Malcolm X, like, you know, I liked them, you know? Yeah. So I always wanted to be like that. So I guess that's a little bit where it comes from. But as far as like, yeah, I guess a lot of thinking, just what's my purpose? And my purpose is to, you know, I found it out, it's to build sustainable communities all over the world, specifically like in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Where people don't got infrastructure, you know what I'm talking about, the slums of Africa, India, Asia. I want to build these sustainable communities. And when I say sustainable, I mean like green, because, you know, I'm talking about the biggest threat to humanity is climate change. So I want to build, you know, I want to give people the resources they need to succeed, but do it sustainably so we could continue to live on Earth. So, you know, it start with here where I'm at, where I come from, you know, the hood. So that's kind of where that comes from. And as far as making the business, bro, I want to be rich. You know what I'm saying? I like nice things, bro. I want a big house. I want a house in Puerto Rico. I want to take my family on a jet. You know what I'm saying? I want to travel the world. So I got to make money.
As fucked up as we might think it is, like, money does make the world go round. So at the end of the day, we're not stupid.
I think of it like the more money you have, the more people you can help. You know what I'm saying? If I could be a billionaire, become a billionaire or something, I could fund these projects that I want. I could give internet, sewer systems, water to these communities that need it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Education. Trust in the process, baby. Just trust the process. I wanted to kind of hop back to your high school, high school days.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like back and forth for you, right? You was doing good, you was doing bad, you was doing good.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know, so you worked hard. You was trying to get into college or military, right?
Well, my thing was college, bro. I was trying to get to the university, but I said, if I don't get into the university, bro, I'm going to college. I'm going to military. You know what I'm saying?
Military,
my thing was, I was living with my aunt and uncle. After my grandma died, I went to go live with my aunt and uncle. And my thing was like, bro, I got to get out of here. I don't expect them. I don't want them to take care of me after 18. So I got to find a way to get it on my own, to, you know, live on my own. So it's like, it's the military or college. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Those are my two options.
Do something.
Talk about the feeling of receiving your first college letter.
Blood, I almost cried, bro. I almost cried, bro. I was so happy, bro. I was like, bro, I'm going to college. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, like I'm going to college. All this hard work I put in, bro, like
straight up.
It came true. You know what I'm saying? Like my friends, they was fucking around, bro. They was just chilling, bro, at the school during lunchtime. I was in the community center, bro, the career center, bro, filling out essays, writing essays, filling out applications, going out, doing all my shit for my classes, making sure I could pass classes, going to summer school to make sure I could make up for classes that I failed, bro, and all that hard work, bro, like it paid off, bro. And it was like, man, I don't gotta go to the military. Like I'm going to college. So it was a good feeling. Like I said, bro, I almost cried, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'd be excited because that's hard work right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's hard work.
So do you think that you would have received that college letter if you never would have got the letters from your uncle and your dad?
I don't know. You know, other shit can happen, but they definitely push me to want to be better, bro. That's all I can say.
Like, do you think that if that presence wasn't there, you know what I mean? They weren't there physically, but they obviously showed an interest in your life, right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
trying to lead you in the right direction. Like, if you do you think that if they didn't have that energy to put towards you, you would still have gotten that far?
You know, I really don't know because it could have been someone else who was there for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad they were, bro. You know, because they really, you know, to be honest, I don't know, bro. Because what they had did for me, you know, I still carry with me. You know, I carry that confidence, that belief in myself that they instilled in me. And I guess I kind of can't imagine anybody else doing that for me because no one else did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was
I know there's a confidence that I got from just watching my dad do his thing that I don't see myself having if he wasn't there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, real talk.
Like without his guidance, I don't know. I'm not confident that I would have those abilities or those attitudes that I have today.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Do you remember all the colleges that had took interest in you?
Shit, I know the first one was Northern Arizona University.
Arizona.
I know St. John's University in New York.
Shit.
Yeah, that was my dream school, bro. Because my favorite rapper at the time was J. Cole, bro. And he so I wanted to go there, bro. I was like, that's where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to New York, but it's a private school, bro.
Oh yeah.
I ain't had that money, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't had that private school money, so
I was gonna say, it was kind of like your so the bad, you know, not having your parents and your dad and your uncle going to jail, and the positive was that you became an independent and was able to get like free schooling, right?
Yeah. Because I didn't have my parents, I was able to qualify as, you know, an independent. So I got my,
there you go.
You know, the government paid for my school. I got FAFSA and shit.
That's dope.
Yeah, that was cool, bro. I didn't have to come out of pocket for school.
Yeah,
that was a blessing. That's why I ended up going to the Bay because I went to Cal State East Bay. You know.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's a you know, it's a public school. So it don't cost that much. So FAFSA.
Which campus did you go to?
Hayward.
The one in Hayward. Okay.
Hayward. Yeah, I was over there.
Yeah.
You know, it covered my expenses. So I was like, it's farther away from home. I wanted to get away from where I'm at, and that's why I chose that school. I was like, Bay sound hella cool. Yeah.
So it's like you know, the negative, but you kept the process going, and now that shit, he just stayed course, and all that shit just turned into a blessing. Get to go to college, man. Straight up.
They say every you know, every negative has an opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You just gotta look for it, bro. You gotta keep your eye open for it.
Straight up. Don't give up.
No,
that's the biggest thing that I pull from your story is that there's enough there for you to make excuses, but you obviously haven't done that, and so you obviously show that it's possible to go through, you know, shitty situations in life and struggles and still pull something better out of that. So I think, you know, what you got going on is a huge win for the community. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. And that's kind of what I want to show people is like, bro, it don't matter where you come from, bro. You could do whatever, you know what I'm saying? It might be a little harder, but you could do it, bro. It's hella people that come from worse situations than me that's really doing something. So that's what I want to show people, bro. And I'm glad like we could sort of document this and hopefully people hear it and feel that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah. Absolutely.
Well, in the meantime, if you don't know, we are on Apple Podcast, Amazon Podcast, YouTube. You can catch us on any major platform.
Hey, y'all hear that? Go check them out, man. Deeper Than You Think podcast, man.
Yeah, but anyways.
Hey, hold on. I like that shirt you got on, though.
I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, I made these, bro. It's a $ OMW on my way. I'm gonna start making some different t-shirts, some other designs, but yeah, these are t-shirts I got right now. If you look at all my videos, bro, this all I damn near all I wear, bro. I got different colors and shit. This is all I rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Rock something else when you
so is that your company? That's your company?
Yeah, OMW. Yeah, on my way.
Okay.
That's like my brand. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. If somebody wanted to order one, where can we rock one of those bad boys?
You go to my Instagram, OMW Mario John. On my website, I got a website. It's gonna say sold out. I just did that because I only have a few, but you know what I mean? If you holler at me, you want one, I can tell you what sizes I got. You know what I'm saying? Because I only got a few left.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah, and then we'll put like when we post the shit like on Instagram and stuff, we'll put like your website and stuff. So people
Yeah,
can,
appreciate it. Yeah, y'all can holler at me in the
No.
DMs on my Instagram, OMW Mario John.
there you go.
Yes, sir. Big business.
You know the deal, sir.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a good looking shirt too, man.
I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, it's good. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna need some hoodies and stuff too. So
I bet.
let me know when the designs come out,
When
man.
the
Tell me
new
what
There you
shit,
you
go.
bro, y'all gonna like the new shit, bro. Y'all gonna like the new shit, bro.
like.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Y'all gonna fuck with that, yeah.
Hey, so you talking stocks?
Yeah.
You were talking mental health. You were talking, I think you're talking real estate too, yeah?
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
real estate, yeah.
Damn.
And like physical wellness, you know what I'm saying?
Physical
Oh,
wellness.
all
for
over
sure.
the board, man. You all over the
Yeah.
board, and I love it.
He's covering all areas for you.
Mm-hmm.
So he got a lot of videos, man. So I was wondering, like, what was the first book that kind of opened your eyes and was like, man, this is me right here?
That's a great question, Ray.
I mean, my favorite book, the one I think that everybody should read, is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And you know, if you ain't familiar with that book, man, basically this dude in the 20s, 30s, he worked with Andrew Carnegie. We heard about him in the history books. He was like one of the most richest people of all time. And he suggested that this dude go around with the most successful people of his time and find out the secrets to success. So that's what he did for 25 years. He interviewed like hundreds of the most successful people of his time, and he came up with his formula for success. And you know, that's what the book talk about. It's basically a formula for success. And that book really put me on, man. And the biggest thing that it did for me is it make you decide what you want. And so I sat down, had to decide what I want. Like I said, I want to be rich. You know, I want to do all these great things for the world.
Yeah.
You know, you got to figure out what you want and how you gonna do it. So this must have been my sophomore year of high school. Someone had suggested it to me, and I read it, bro. And I was just, man, I read it like 10 times, maybe even more than that, bro. Real talk.
I'm gonna have to get on that.
That's the book. That's the book. That changed my life, bro. That one for sure. I recommend everybody read that book. And one time, bro, I was at the mall. I was at okay, I'm gonna leave the
No, you good?
all right. One time, can y'all see me? Is it good?
Yeah, you good. You good.
All right. One time I was at the mall at Barnes and Noble, and I ran into a millionaire, bro. And guess what, bro? He had a box of these books, bro, and he said he'd give them out. You know what I'm saying? That just show you how powerful it is. That's what made him a millionaire. So that's the book that changed my life. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Yeah, everybody check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out. Let me write that down.
Real talk.
Because the more the better. The more the better.
That's the one.
Think and Grow Rich. All right.
So I've never read that book, but I didn't start going anywhere with like my personal mission and my business. Like I didn't start putting 110% into everything I did until the moment I figured out what my purpose was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Until I realized like what I want to be as a human, I didn't have the drive near as much as I have today. You know what I mean? And I make clear decisions now. I know what my next step is and I'm okay with it. Like there's no more cloud. There's no more second guessing. You know, once I figured out what my purpose was, like I'm good to go.
And that's what I think everybody needs, because when you know what you want, bro, you can get there quick. You know what I'm saying? You're not wasting time doing all this other shit. What they say, but the fastest way to get somewhere is in a straight line.
Straight line.
You know what I'm saying? So when you know what you want, but everything around you, you thinking like, how could I use this to get to where I want to go? You know what I'm saying? Whereas when you don't know what you want, but you fooling around, bro, doing all type of shit, bro, it's a waste of time. So
yeah, it's easier to just let shit slide past you. Like
exactly,
pay attention to it.
Random shit, bro. So when you know what you want, bro, you use everything around you to get there. You get there quicker, and it make you happier, bro. You know, we got all these dreams, bro. We want everybody want to live good, and once you know what you want and how to get it, bro, you get it quicker. You know what I'm saying? So make you happier.
Yes, sir. Manifestation.
Bingo.
You said bingo.
Manifest that shit.
Yeah.
A lot of
but what it say on your shirt? It say I'm king.
Oh yeah.
I like that, but that's it. I fuck with it.
You know, I appreciate it, man. It's not the OMW shirt, but you know, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying out here.
I'm over here feeling stupid. I don't have one of my hoodies on. I'm like, shit.
No, you good, bro.
I'm over here looking all. Fuck.
Yeah, bingo is good.
How did you get in the game? Like, who helped you? Like, once you found your path, who helped you? If anybody, like, did anybody like give you steps on? You do this, you do this, you do this, or what was your first step?
And for what, like what I'm doing right now, or the whole?
Yeah, right now.
I guess the whole Instagram thing, like nobody really. I did my research, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just looked up, you know, what they call it, bro, YouTube University, bro, how to grow a personal brand, bro. That was everything I do, but sometimes I can't lie, it's a lot for me, bro. I feel just like it's a lot, but it's all me, bro. I do all the work, I do all the research, everything that basically is all me, bro. From the stock shit to learning about money, it's all me, bro. Learning shit online, reading books. Like I don't really have nobody around me that helped me with that shit, that's taught me, put me on game, any of that shit. It's really been all me, bro. Just reading books and again, just knowing what I want and finding the answer. You know what I'm saying? We lucky, bro. If you want something, you go on Google, you go on YouTube and figure out how to get it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Information's there. For sure.
Exactly. So yeah, but nobody really helping me with shit, bro. No one really helped me, and that's all right. But you need a team, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like you need a team to really grow, bro. Because sometimes you get overwhelmed and it's like shit. I don't even want to do the shit, but
there's a lot to do.
It's a lot, bro. It's all it's a lot. But it's worth it when people hitting you up like, bro, you helping me. I like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Or you think about the bigger picture, bro. You got to, you know, the success it's not a straight line. You know what I'm saying? It's boom, 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 boom. So it's like you got to go through that. You're going to go through the little ups and downs, bro, but you got to keep it pushing. And the ones who make it are the ones that persist. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Going.
Yep.
I wanted to go. My bad. I wanted to go to a quote that I saw on your Instagram too. It kind of ties in. You said, "Anything I do, I have to be the greatest," and I was like, "Man, I can't agree more."
Anything I did,
right there.
Anything I did, I had to be the greatest. That's Blueface, bro. That's off of one of his songs. Anything I did, I had to be the greatest. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's just like. That's how we trying to do. That's how we trying to move, bro. Everything we do, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a man of integrity. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the highest quality that you can have. The highest value you can have is to operate with integrity. Operate at your highest, you know what I'm saying? Your highest the possibility, reach your potential. That's what all of us humans want to do is reach our potential. But I see like people give up on that shit. I can't do that, bro. It's not in my blood, bro. When I lack, bro, when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I feel anxious, bro. I feel depressed when I'm not grinding. You know what I'm saying? So
I think a lot of people don't want to accept that they don't know something, or you know what I mean. Like they're scared to jump out of their comfort zone because they think they'll fail, or they don't realize that, man. Like none of this is easy. None of us are just born knowing how to do this shit. But you have to put in that extra effort, and you have to be willing to criticize yourself so you can fix the mistakes that you're making. Because if you're not willing to sell yourself, you're fucking up. Like you're not gonna make any changes. You're gonna think you're doing everything fine.
Yeah, real talk. And I've been trying to get better at that. Just being real with myself, like real honest with myself, bro. From and just with other people too, man. Just I want to be the person that tell people what they someone else is scared to tell them. You know what I'm saying? That's what a real man do, because it come from love. You know what I'm saying? You got a partner that fucking up, bro. You got to tell them. You know what I'm saying?
It's like not like I'm not saying to get down on yourself or get down on your people. Like I'm saying, like criticize yourself, and like if you want to if you want to sell shirts, then you need to do everything right when it comes to the shirt game, right? So you got to be able to tell yourself, like, I'm not doing this in marketing. I'm not doing, you know, maybe my numbers aren't adding up. I'm making products like this. I'm paying too much. Like, you got to be willing to tell yourself that you're doing it wrong,
right?
To master what you're trying to master. You know what I mean? To be successful.
Right. Hey, bro, I ain't hustling enough. I ain't out there selling t-shirts. I ain't hitting people up, bro. I'm fucking off my money. Like, yeah, you got to be real with yourself, bro. Got to.
Yeah.
Yep. Keep you on track.
What's the difference between the company you keep back then to the company you keep now? You because I know a lot. Like for me, I know my circle got real small as I grew older.
Yeah.
Was that the same for you?
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. I fuck with the same people I fuck with in high school, bro, because they like my brothers. But what I do is I distance myself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think it's important to fuck with those people who always fuck with you. But that's for we social animals. So when it comes to socializing and that, then I can spend time with my friends. But when it comes to like getting down to business, bro, it's really I just fuck with myself. You know what I'm saying? But lately I've been on some networking, hollering at people. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let's link up, like that type of shit. Because I've learned just one person can change your life, bro. You know, for example, I met one person who opened up so many other doors for me, introduced me to so many other people who like they got brands, they do music videos, they rap, they do real estate. It all came from one person. So it's like you don't know who could change your life, bro, who could open doors for you. So now I'm on the type of shit where I'm just trying to meet as many people as I can, link with people, you know what I'm saying? But to answer your question, I fuck with the same people, bro, but I distance myself a little bit more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to surround myself with some real bosses. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to really fuck with people who are doing shit on some business shit.
Yeah. I saw, which I thought was interesting as hell. Not interesting as hell, but it's kind of dope because it's kind of a mindset thing. You went vegan, right?
Oh yeah.
How long you been vegan?
Shit, it's been about a year and a half now.
About a year.
Vegan.
Damn.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's the biggest difference that you feel since becoming vegan?
Shit, I feel healthier, bro. I feel lighter. You know what I'm saying? I remember eating
lighter. Yep, that's the biggest difference.
The thing for sure is like I don't eat all that junk food that I would before, bro. If I was still eating meat, I'd be at Jack in the Box, bro. I'd probably be at McDonald's. I'd probably be at Popeyes. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm up to 180 because I've been eating like shit.
You know, so I'd be on all that shit, all the pizza. I'd be on all that shit. But now that I'm vegan, I can't eat that shit. So it keep me from eating less processed food. I feel healthier. You know what I'm saying? When I was eating meat, I feel all lethargic and stuff like that. So that's the main difference. You know, I feel better.
Yeah.
I know I'm eating better for sure. Eating better. Yeah.
Do you juice at all?
Shit, I drink smoothies sometimes.
Smoothies, yeah.
Yeah, I don't be doing the juices. I know they're good for you, but
yeah.
I just be busy's not an excuse, but you know, I just don't be doing that shit.
It's all good. It's all good.
I do a smoothie every morning. Actually, that's about the only healthy thing I do.
Hey, at least it's something, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I fell off. I was a very healthy person, like very healthy up until I actually caught COVID.
Oh shit!
And ever since I recovered from that shit, I've been lazy as fuck, eating bad, haven't been working out, haven't even been going on my bike rides, man. Come on,
you gotta get back on that shit, boy.
Tell me about
it. How hard was it to stick to that though?
For me, it's easy, bro. I get my cravings sometimes, but for me, it was easy. When people ask, like, you have to have a reason, bro. For me, the reason is I want to live a long life. I'm convinced that eating a plant-based whole foods diet is healthier for you. I've read books. I'm looking at it right now. It's called 100%. You know what I'm saying? I'm convinced, bro. So for me, it's like I don't want diseases. You know what I'm saying? I don't want all these diseases that we be getting. You know, we get heart disease, we get cancer, all this. I don't want that shit, bro.
People act like there's no correlation between when when fast food and all that started building up to how health is declining and all these diseases are jumping up in numbers. Like, look what we're putting in our body.
Yeah. And just like I said, I got mental health disorders, but I got OCD, but I got adjustment disorder with a depressed mood. I got generalized anxiety disorder. So just doing the research, man, eating healthier, it helped, bro.
It's more about the effort than how difficult it is to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? And to also be brave enough to put yourself out there like that. You know what I mean? By making these videos that are, you know what I mean? Because most people aren't positive, bro. Most people are like, they're jaded in some way, and they see some shit like that, and they're like, oh, look, this motherfucker thinks he knows it. You know what I mean? Shit like that, but that's not true. You know what I mean? That's not why you're doing it. And I like your videos because you give people the information, like, basically, like, you give them information. You don't give them opinions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're giving these people facts and information.
Yeah.
You know, so I like that. So I want to know, like, the breakdown of how you get the ideas, you know, how you put the, you know what I mean? How you do the editing for the video. Like, how do you do these videos?
I bet. So first of all, just from, I did my research, how to build your brand, your personal brand. They say you got to have a target audience. You know what I'm saying? Marketing 101. You got to have a target audience. You got to know who you're targeting. My shit is the hood. You know what I'm saying? So then I try to identify their problems. What are their problems? I ask questions. Yo, what kind of videos y'all want to see? What are your goals? What kind of problems do you have? And then I go based on that, bro. So whenever I come up with an idea in my phone and my notes, I write down content ideas, bro, all type of content ideas. And so what I'm trying right now, my little strategy is kind of once a week talk about me, my background and shit. Talk about money, talk about physical wellness, mental wellness, you know what I'm saying? So those are kind of my like 4 content pillars. And so I'll make a video. I'll do my thing. I usually allocate 2 hours, about 2 hours for each video, for doing the research for the video, or preparing the video, and then we're actually recording the video. So once I got my idea, depending on what it is, if it's something that really need research, or I need to like brush my mind up a little bit, I'll go ahead and do the research. You know what I'm saying? Look up the facts. You know what I'm saying? To back up my claims, whatever it is. And I do that. I give myself an hour to do the research, do the preparing, doing the my goal for the video. What's my goal? Why am I doing this? You know what I'm saying?
Write out an outline and shit too.
Write out an outline for the video, what I want to talk about, and then I'll write the little script. You know what I'm saying? And then once I'm done with that, the next hour I'll dedicate to actually recording the video. I record it. You know what I'm saying? It don't always go the first try. My video today, but it took like 10, 15 tries. You know what I'm saying? You get shit, you fuck up. It don't sound like how you want it to sound.
Yeah.
So I give my time to record the shit, and then just editing is simple, bro. I use Reels on Instagram. Give you the option to trim the shit. You write your little text, you write your caption, bro, and that's it, bro. But it take work. You know what I'm saying? 2 hours. It take work, and as far as like, sometimes it's like, who am I to be putting this shit out, or what? I think like what people gonna think about this shit, but it got to the point just from other content creators who are doing big shit. They just like, fuck it, bro. You got to do this shit, even if it's not good, it's not perfect. Put it out, bro. So I'm on that type of time, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck if people don't like it. Today my video didn't get too many likes. I said, fuck it. I don't care who like it. It's just you keep putting the shit out. You gonna get better, bro. That's how you get better. You know what I'm saying? Is you keep doing it. You want to cut hair, bro. You don't get good by watching videos. You get good by doing it. So I just put this shit out, bro. I don't give a fuck what people think. And as far, it also helps with like confidence. I made a video on this. Like, you got to just do shit that you scared of. You scared of what people gonna think, or you scared it's not good enough. You just got to just do it, bro. If you don't, it's just gonna make you more scared. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the shit that I've been on. You know what I'm saying? Just in life, just do it. Get out your comfort zone. Do it. That's how you're gonna get better. You know, that builds your confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you'll never know. You never know if you go to that next level if you don't do it.
You gotta just do it, bro. That's what make you strong. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a leader. I want to be a boss. You gotta just do it. How can I be a leader if I'm not brave? If I'm not taking risks? So that's
exactly.
Yeah, and you have that confidence. You could fire your job. I heard you say that. He said you fired my job. I said, damn, that's Find my job. I don't need
said,
I don't need this shit. That's what I'm
yeah,
talking
bro,
about.
that motherfucker had me stressed out, bro, down there depressed and shit. I said, fuck this shit, boy. I had to make an executive decision, boy. I got the money
There
saved.
you go.
Up, you know what I'm saying? I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? That's why
Mhm.
it's important to save your money. You know what I'm saying? So that you can make those
straight up.
decisions.
Yep.
Yeah, fire that shit. I was
All
like,
that shit,
what?
bro. Working that
That's
Yelp.
what people don't understand too. Is a lot of people get emotional about their jobs and they quit, right?
Yeah.
And then they wonder why they can't ever buy a house or they can't get a new car or they can't buy new shoes and shit. It's because they go broke. They get emotional, quit their fucking jobs, and then they're back with no income, no source of income. They got no hustle. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like you got to be responsible with your business decisions if you want to be successful.
You got to be prepared. You know, I didn't make that decision off a whim. You know, I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I even went to my aunt and uncle for some advice. Called my cousins, called different people to see what they thought about the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They told me to stay, but at the end of the day, a man makes his own decisions. I know what's best for me. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was, the thing that was keeping me there was I had insurance. I had dental insurance, and I needed to fix my wisdom teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna get this shit fixed. After I got that fixed, I said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out, bro."
Out.
Straight up.
And I made that decision and run left.
Yeah. Fired that shit.
Bro, you know, I was prepared. You know, I thought about it. I asked for other people's opinions about it.
That's crazy because once you think about it, that shit starts to snowball. Every day that shit snowball till you finally reach a point where that's fucking it.
Yeah, exactly. It's snowball. It gets to the point where it's like, I'm pulling the trigger. Yeah.
I'm fucking
today's
done.
the day.
I'm done with this shit. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy I did, but I feel good. Like,
yeah, that's dope.
I'm happy I did, bro. I'm happy I did this.
So what's next? Where are you taking this?
So right now, what I'm doing is I'm learning how to trade options. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing every morning. I don't know if you guys see my stories, but every morning I get up at 6 and I'm trading, options. What I'm doing right now is I'm trading. It's paper money. It's the real stock market, but it's fake money.
Are you doing that through the TD Ameritrade?
Think or swim. You know the deal?
Think or swim. Yep, I did that too. Yep.
So I'm doing that bitch just to I get good because when it comes to trading, bro, that shit is risky. That shit is hard. It's not easy. I think
day trading. You talk about day trading because I got long term stocks and shit like that.
Same. That's the way you do it. Same. That's how you do it first.
Yeah.
You do that first. That's
day
easy.
Day trading is hard, bro. Day trading is you got to put work in.
100, bro. You got to know what the fuck you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going against the
studying charts, man. Just reading charts all fucking day.
Right. So that's why I trade that paper money until I get good. Then I'm gonna start playing with my real money because that's a smart way to do it. People that don't know, just want to jump in the market, they just gonna start fucking off their real money. Like that's not how you do it, bro.
And they give you that for free. You can go sign up on that for free.
Real talk. They give you $200,000 to fuck with.
Yep.
But I fuck with it like I don't have $200,000. I fuck with it like how I'm gonna go into it in my account. You know what I'm saying? That's how much money I have. I don't have $200,000. So I play with it like that. Like real life scenarios. But I'm working on that. Working on building this brand, bro. You know what I'm saying? Building my brand. Making YouTube videos, podcasts. But right now it's building this. You know what I'm saying? And monetizing my brand by selling merchandise through financial services and education, mental and physical wellness services. Ebooks, books, guides, coaching, business coaching. YouTube ad revenue, sponsorships, endorsements. I think about this shit every day, bro. Every day.
It's ready to take over.
I think about, bro, my goals. My goal is by December 31st, 2022 to make $1 million. By the end of this year to have $100,000. And I think about how I'm gonna do that. And the way that I'm gonna do that is this: invest in stocks long term, trade options, invest in crypto. Through my Instagram, I'm sell merchandise, my t-shirts. I'm like I said, provide financial services and education, mental and physical wellness services and education, business coaching, ebooks, guides, classes, things like that. Through food and beverage, like healthy food and beverage for the hood. Through my YouTube ad revenue, through my podcast. I had a podcast, but I ain't been fucking on it because I've been busy, but I got to get back on this shit. But getting revenue through there. And through real estate, through writing, books, public speaking, seminars. You know what I'm saying? I repeat this to myself every day. Even I don't smoke weed, but I got, you know, partners, uncles that get packs, bro, and I'm down to sell the weed. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you know, I repeat that shit to myself every day, and that's where I plan to take things. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
On the way, baby.
I like that.
We're on the way. We're on the way.
On the way. So your what was your Instagram again?
It's OMW on my way, Mario John.
Mario John, and that's where he got all the good content. You can learn a lot from that, man. So y'all check it out. Everybody check it out. If you don't know about business, stocks, real estate, he got it all for you, man. He's a well-rounded individual.
For sure.
So check it out, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. We appreciate you for coming on, man. All the information you give, like Ray said, man, please go check this man out. He's trying to change the world, bro.
Absolutely.
No doubt, man. Appreciate y'all for having me on, man. It's an honor, bro. Just to like, it feel good, I guess, just to like know that my efforts ain't going unnoticed, that it ain't trash or it's no one's using it. You know what I'm saying? You guys obviously seen something in me and wanted to bring me on your podcast, so I appreciate you know, you guys seeing something in me and fucking with me, and really y'all was a good time, man. I fuck with y'all for real. So you know, man, y'all go check out the Deeper Than You Think podcast, man. You know, I seen they podcast, heard they podcast. It's real deep level shit, bro. So if you into that and expanding your mind, bro, and you want to have a good time, man, check out, you know, the good brothers here.
I appreciate you. Thanks for coming on, man, and keep going, bro. We'll be in touch, bro. Thank you.
Let's get it, man. I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Peace and blessings.
All right, let's ball, baby.